worries.
Okay. Hi, my name is Tahiti Hamer. I am an early Head Start teacher. I'm from Chicago. I'm a single mother of 3. You mean my personal kids?
Yes, your own children. Sorry, I know you have 2 sets of kids.
So I have a 18-year-old daughter. She's going to be a sophomore in college. I have an 8-year-old son who attends Chicago Public School. I have a 4-year-old daughter who attends a home daycare. I want for the kids that I teach to be able to do whatever it is that they want to do in life. I want them to know that there are no limits to what it is that they can do, whatever they set their minds to, that they should be able to do it. They should be able to accomplish anything that it is they want to do and be whatever it is that they want to be in life. It's their choice. Oh my God, it is so awesome because we provide so much experience for them coming in as infants. And a lot of people say, well, what can you teach your infant or what can you teach a toddler? All I do is see them play all day. But what a lot of people who has not experienced it or been in the field don't understand or know is that we're teaching them the basic necessities of growing when they reach Head Start in kindergarten. We're teaching them social and emotional. We're teaching them physical development, cognitive, language, literacy. It is amazing to see the things that they learn at early infancy, going up into preschool years. Even with being in those, starting out at such a young age in the program, because our kids come in at 6 weeks old up to 3. And in being in the program, we are able to detect if, there's certain things that may be going on with them, like, if they can't hear, they can't see, or they have like physical, challenges where they may, need extra care or help. And by being in the program, it allows us to give them that early intervention care. So when they get ready to go to preschool and kindergarten, they won't be behind, but yet they'll be meeting level or exceeding their level. I honestly have to say, you have to be a person that cares. You have to be a person that loves what you do. And you also have to have like a whole lot of patience because they require so much of your time. And I feel they need it. They deserve it because they're in our care more or most, I can say, of the time than they are with their parents. So I feel that, by us being in this field as educators and we chose to do this, we have to provide them with everything that they need. We have to meet their needs, but we're not only just meeting their needs, we're meeting the family's needs as a whole. Because by their child being with us, and I work with mostly teen parents, our teen parents are able to go to school. Our teen parents are able to graduate high school. I actually had a teen parent the other day invite me to her graduation. She's like, you have helped me so much with the work that you have done with my baby. I'm able to graduate high school and go to college. That speaks volume when a parent could come back and remember how you helped them and how the program has helped them. So the programs are very much so needed, not just for the working parents, but for our youth, our teens that are having babies, to let them know that your life does not stop here because you had a baby. You can continue on to further your life, your education, so you can provide your child with a better life. Oh, I can tell you firsthand what that means. I just went through a whole session of that with my job. We were at bargaining to fight for fair living wages for the employees, and it's like, it's difficult to not to do the job, but to accept the fact that you don't get paid, the quality of work that you do and what you're worth. The fight wasn't an easy fight, but I can honestly say, thanks to SEIU and the members of the bargaining team, we did win our contract. We did get a raise for just about everybody, I believe. Yes. So that was a huge, huge victory because before the union had got involved with the program that I work for, it was people who had been working there for like 20, 15, and 10 years hadn't received a raise since they walked through the door of the facility, and has not received the cost of living raise in over 10 years. And it's
Sorry, I'm gonna pause it for a minute. When the lights just went out.
it has had, a huge impact.
Sorry, could you say earning low wages? Just
Okay.
Yeah.
Earning low wages has had a huge impact on, child care centers and providers, meaning like the home care providers. Even with the company that I work for, even though we have received, a raise, for some people, it really wasn't enough because we have like still workers who are doing Uber, who are working Lyft, they're working second jobs to make ends meet. And I feel that if you went to school for this and you obtained the degrees that they asked you to get, and you provide the service, they know the type of work that we do because it shows. It's like, I feel that people should, earn a decent living wage. And the cost of living goes up every year. It doesn't decrease, it increases. So, people pay should increase. It shouldn't stay the same pay that it was 20 years when they walked in the door. It's just not ethical at all. Teachers do an amazing job. And with that being said, their pay should reflect what it is that they do.
Yeah.
Teachers do an amazing job. Their pay should reflect what it is that they do every day with the children that they provide services for.
Great.
How about that?
Oh, so the work we have been doing within the community has been completely awesome. The most memorable experience I had was just recently where we were able to go out into the community, talk to the families, see what their needs are, see what their concerns are. We have met with, different officials that were running for office this past election that just went past, to get to get them involved, to help out, to stand fight with us. It's been amazing. The families, the parents have been just amazing. They have showed up and showed out in numbers. They come out with the kids. We even did within the community, we did a pop-up preschool in front of the governor's, one of his office. And it was just so amazing to see the different families and the kids that were out there to help support with the fight of raising, minimum wage up to a fair living wage for families to survive off of.
The conversation.
Because who can better tell our story about what it is that we do and what we go through and how we help the families that we provide services for than us?
And then what you just said.
Teachers should be at the table to tell what it is that they do every day, how they provide services for the kids and the families. Who else better can tell the story about what it is that we do every day with the families in our communities than us? What inspired me to come today is I attended a grassroots class in Chicago, and I've learned so much in those 8 weeks that I didn't know at all. It was very, very, very informative. It made me more aware, and it enlightened things that I had a clue about. And I figure, wow, to come here and meet with people from all over that's experiencing the same issues and concerns, what better way to gain more knowledge, to hear their stories, to know that I'm not alone in this fight, to come up with, other ways of reaching out, getting to know other peoples, more allies, just different solutions of ways that we can do things. Because maybe my way didn't work for me, but maybe it'll work for somebody else. And, maybe their way of how they collaborate and, reach out to different people, it can help me within my community to reach out. People who I couldn't reach, now I have a different approach, or I have a different solution that I can use to reach out to the people in my community. And, the same with other members that are here. Oh my God, the momentum is definitely growing, and it is so awesome. I'm very, very, very ecstatic to be a part of it. I just can't wait to do more. I want to do more. I want to be so much more involved. My name is Tahiti Hamer. I am an early Head Start teacher, and I am proud and happy to be a part of the movement for child care. Early Head Start, child care, infants and toddlers, young children. The Grassroots Assembly for Child Care and Early Education. The Movement for Child Care. I am part of the Movement for Child Care.